What's up guys, Designed here with Redesigned Gaming, and we are back with some more PC building simulator. Now we just got a new update today. CPU overclocking. You've unlocked CPUs and motherboards with overclocking functionality. This means that you can overclock the CPU in the motherboard's BIOS. Components come with slight variations in quality, and two versions of the same component will behave differently when overclocked. Be warned that components will break if too much voltage is applied or they get too hot. So that's about what I was looking for when we did our first PC build. So, with that being said, we have a PC build, and I can't remember exactly what they wanted built, but okay, for League of Legends, minimum spec. So this is what we planned on doing before anyways. For this episode, this will be probably a shorter episode. I'm going to try to do less editing. I'm just going to do a PC build. Might, if we have time, just throw a custom build together with no job and just set it aside in case it's needed somewhere down the line. So this is the job for the League of Legends. Hi, I'm going to be a pro league player and I need a PC. Me ma'am says we don't have the money and I shouldn't be spending it on stupid games, but she don't know I've been saving for it. Just needs to run the game. Can you do that? Thanks, Ollie. P.S. If you make it big, if I make it big, I'll definitely recommend you. So he's gonna pay $1,000. I haven't really been keeping track, so I just have a ton of parts I've been buying off of PC Bay. So let's check, will it run? We need League of Legends right here. We just want minimum specs, so 4 gigabytes of RAM, 4 gigabytes of VRAM. Can I shrink these windows down? I wasn't sure if you could do it. Like, everything seems to run like on a PC, so okay. First we're gonna look at the CPU. So we need at least an Intel Core i5 6600. Okay, so let's see what we got for CPUs. Not a damn thing. Can these Ryzens be overclocked? See, I don't know anything about AMD. There's my phone going off again, like every damn video. It seems to go off right when I start recording. Do we have a i5 coming in? I think this might be an i5 right here. We got a couple days we can go through. Alright. Let's go pick out a case. I think I already started throwing this one together for this job. Oh crap. Yeah, I just want to do this. I want to make sure that I'm not throwing the wrong... Come on. Just want to make sure I'm not throwing the wrong job in here. Okay, so 500 gigs of storage. So will tell me if I have the right... This is the right one. We could go with a different case, but I think this one will be fine. So I got the storage. I have a small PSU in here. Let's see, what do I got for a motherboard that we could use? We'll throw this one in here. This is a used one off PC Bay. This standoff right here I don't think is a thing anymore. The motherboard will short out unless I'm thinking of another motherboard. And we'll open this up. Okay, what else? What else do we need? So I've got the storage. Okay, AMD Radeon RX 570. Let's see, what do we got for graphics cards then? I have one of these. I'm gonna put in, show you here in just a second. I don't know why I took that one out. I don't think that one needs to come out. This one and this one. And graphics cards, we're gonna put in the 9-8 right here. Oops. Got to take out the PCI lock. Okay. Remove that and we'll put it back in. This way we can screw it in properly. Oh. Okay. Well, usually there's a couple screws there that we got to put in. Start doing our cables for what we have currently connected. And this. Alright, what did we need for RAM? 4 gigs. Oh. 4 gigs of RAM. So. Memory. There's 8 gigs. Here's some 4s. We're just gonna throw in this cheapie here. Throw it in right here. Alright. I believe that's it. We just need the processor now. So I'm just gonna throw on the parts that I've taken off. And we'll skip through a couple of days just to skip a couple days just to see if that's the i5 coming in. This could be the i5 here coming in. I know I have one coming in. Okay, so we got a few things in today. Check our emails. Now we won't be doing any other jobs today, but it doesn't mean we can't accept some for tomorrow. Or the next episode, I mean. We'll accept this one, and we can accept this one. And we'll skip to tomorrow again. I mean, I guess if we have time, we can work on those. If, well, here's, oh, that's not even the right i5. Alright. But we got in, what is it? 1600X. And this was cheap enough that I'm gonna go for it. Put it in here. We do have to pull everything out though again. Come on. Unplug everything, take out the RAM. This way we can put in a different motherboard. I was certain that I had a 6600, not a 6500 coming in. And, you know, since this episode is going to be quicker because of the build, I'm going to install the overclocking software. It shouldn't cost him anymore, shouldn't cost me anymore to put in the overclocking software. So, okay, this one runs the right socket. So that'll give us a chance to check out the new update. It's nice motherboard. I wish I had different colored wires unlocked. Okay, let's do this. We will install this processor. Thermal paste. Even though I'm getting ahead there with thermal paste. Memory. Gonna use the cheap memory again. No point in using anything but that for this build. And for graphics cards, I should just use the same 980. Is a 970 a good enough card? Negative. Alright, what else did I have that I knew we could use? R9 380. Alright, well, we'll just have to go with, I know this one would work, but I didn't realize it was broken. So we'll just have to go with what I was putting in before, I guess. Yeah, that's an expensive card, but I bought it used. Alright, let's put the PCI lock in. There we go. I guess it's just this case. We do that after the lock. Alright. Fan. CPU cooling, we'll put in this one, I guess. And let's do all our wiring. I believe that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's plug everything in and see if it works. Power it up. Oh, jeez. Forgot we have to put the OS on it. Which is as simple as just plugging that in and we can watch it boot. I'm gonna see if we have to buy the new software for overclocking. We do. $1,000 for it. Oh, and we have to be level 13. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to show you that. But here's one that I can show you today. That's new. Stress test your machine to check that CPU, RAM, and GPU overclocks are stable. Well, we can't overclock, but we can check to make sure everything's stable. So this is ready, but let's Let's give that new piece of software. I can grind away at this. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to grind away to level 13, I believe it said, to start overclocking. Or we can just continue this as, you know, continue the series to get there and check out overclocking together. Or let me know if you'd like to see me go into free build mode and we can just throw something epic together and try it then. Just let me know. I didn't check out in the store. Yes, PC Dell support assist crap. Driver updates. Well, I guess those are good to know I have. Hold delete. Alright, so you have to hold delete on the keyboard to get into your BIOS. Wait, I can overclock it? Okay. Let's give it just a little more voltage. Warning, too much voltage can damage a CPU. Base clock. Changing your base clock will disable the XMP RAM function. Okay. Let's go up just a hair on this. I'm just kind of keeping an eye up here as I'm just tinkering with stuff. Don't recommend you go above 1.65, so let's go with 1.6. I want to see if the RAM speed goes up. Or the temp, I guess. CPU speed is 4,000 megahertz. We're at 4 gigahertz. Our temperature isn't rising. Our CPU speed still says, okay, let's apply changes and restart. Okay. So we did bring our RAM speed up. Let's go right up to the max with that. No, let's not. Let's keep this how I have it. Alright, let's just let it load up. CPU isn't throttling. That's good. So I probably could have brought the CPU up a little bit more. Temperatures are good. Well, there you have it, guys. Testing. Ooh. I overheated it. We don't want that. So do we turn the RAM speed back a little bit? I think this is where we started. Yeah. Just leave that as it is. See if it boots up. And that it did. Oops. Okay, so let's put the case back together. All side panel. There we go. Not a pretty PC, but it's our second custom build for a customer. So let's go set it by the door and complete the job. Email. Here, and let's collect our $1,000. Discard. Diagnose and fix, blah blah blah. New parts available. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna take this job for the next episode. I do not like doing these just bringing up the 3D Mark score, but now with overclocking, I'm thinking that it will be a little bit easier. So we're gonna accept that, and that'll be it for this episode, guys. So if you liked what you've seen here, hit that thumbs up button if you feel I deserve it. If you don't, then don't worry about it. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next video. Also, before I leave, check the description below for the changelog for this update. And since it's early access, every new update I will throw in the changelog in the description. With that said, I'll see you guys next time.